All right, so this is for those who are looking for how to navigate our learning management system at the Fordax Business School. Learning management system is like saying a learning portal for our online classes. So simply you go to fordaxbusinessschool.com or you simply type Fordax Business School, and when you get to this website, you go to student login. When you get to student login, you provide your correct email address and your correct password. If, for instance, you've forgotten your password, simply go to the forgot password text here in blue and you'll be able to retrieve your password. All right. Once you put your password correctly, like I've done for mine, you simply click on login to accounts. And then the system takes you in to your student's account. So this is my student's account, and as you can see, I have two courses here. I have this course that I registered for, and I also have this course that I registered for. Now, you can also see the status of the course. I'm accepted in both of them. If you are not yet accepted, it will ask you to either make payment or you are waiting for your application to be reviewed, because sometimes your application review may take a little bit of time. But in this case, I've been accepted, so I can fold this up so that I can have a cleaner learning system. I can also fold this up by clicking on their bodies so that I can have a cleaner learning frame. Now I can move next to see the remaining modules. Our classes are divided into modules, and that makes it easy for anyone to follow through. All right, so you can see the learning modules here, module 5 and module 6. If I go back to the first one, you see module 1 down to module 4, and each of the modules you see their excuse me, their module titles and a brief description or a brief about the program. Okay, and when you look at the menu by your left hand side, you're going to see your profile, events available, transactions in case you've made payments, forums, notifications, your payments, plans, and how you intend to, what you selected as how you're going to pay, and also the settings and the support. All right. So now I'm going to go over and start with module 1. When you open module 1, you're going to notice a few things I'm going to point out to you. First of all, this is the start of the module. You will see the module title boldly written here. You will see a brief description of the module. You will see the objectives of the module. And if there are any recommended readings and downloads or links, they will be here for you to see them. Also, when you look here, you will see the week that you are currently in. So I am currently in week 4 of a 6 weeks program, meaning I have to hurry up because I have 2 weeks remaining. And when I look below it, I'm going to see the module title and also the module number. This is module 1 and these are the titles. Below them, I'll see the lessons from lesson 1 to lesson 7 of the modules. Now, by the time you complete these lessons, you'll be expected to go over to assessments and write your quiz or your exam or your assignment or your capstone, depending on what the particular module comes with. Make sure that you write this quiz and assignment as quickly as you have completed the modules, because that is what determines your score and whether or not you're graduating. But let me continue my lesson by going to start lesson. It takes a little bit of time sometimes, depending on your network, your system, and some other factors. But this is a text lecture. So basically, I'm reading and studying in class, as you can see. And if I want a fuller screen, I can toggle this and I could have a fuller screen. If for some reasons I want the text to be larger, all right, I could just add a little bit of it and then I have a larger text for study. So I could literally study like this, and it is fun to just study like this because you can study fast. If you want to add digital notes, because we encourage you to add physical notes by taking notes with your pen, but if you want to add digital notes, you go to this menu and you add notes. But now I just want to continue my study. All right. And when you are done with your study, you can mark complete. Marking complete means I've finished reading this lesson. Please take me to the next one. And then it takes you to the next available lecture. All right. So as you can see, here is a list of lectures that you're supposed to take. You can also jump lectures. Let's say I want to jump to lecture number 4. I can jump to that lecture by simply doing this. We don't encourage you to jump lectures because we want you to have structured learning for memorability. All right. But sometimes, for some reason, somebody might just want to jump a lecture. I don't know what that reason might be. So this is a video lecture, and you basically listen
Hello and
to the
welcome to
lecture.
today's lecture.
Yes, and when you are done with it, you mark complete, informing the system that you've completed this lesson. All right. And once you're done with all the lessons, you go over to assessment and you take whatever assessment is available. It must not be the 4, it can be just 1 or maybe 2. All right. So you just have to go over there, click on assignment, see your assignment. Mostly the assignment will be based on what you've learned in that module. Select the questions you want to answer, type in your answers, type in the correct answers, or maybe you want to upload something. You can also select this and upload whatever project or whatever assignment that is given to you in the course of your class. Don't forget that some of them are timed, so pay attention. If it is timed, you will be notified, and so you have to work within the time, because once the time is over, the system will automatically submit your assignment. If you want to go back to the modules where we came from, you simply go to this home icon and click on it, and that would take you back to all the modules, as we were seeing before. You can see all the modules here again. So really, you can study at any time. You can study in the morning, you can study in the afternoon, you can study in the night. You simply come here and you take your time to take your studies, and that when you complete your studies, you simply go to the assessment and provide all the required assessment per module that is required of you. And that is how you accomplish a great feat at the Fordax online business program. Don't forget that some classes may have text and others may have video. But at the end of the day, there will be a requirement on you. There is also resources. There's also polls. There might be quizzes. All right, whatever the case might be, have fun, enjoy it, and interact with the platform and see how it works. I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening.